This is our first operator spotlight where we highlight the people behind Alberta's best local experiences. And today we're starting with Mike. Let's jump in. So tell me where we are right now and why this place matters to you.
We are at Eau Claire Athletic Club, and I recently started my exhibition here. I was invited by Athletic Club to become their first artist in residence. And why this mattered to me is just the proof that the work I do is quality, and people will really like to see it and see a value in all those pictures, images I capture.
How did you first get into this work? And what moment made you realize this was more than just a hobby?
There was not moment that I can describe that, oh, this was the change. I think this was like happening over the time. I started to spend more time in nature. I started to experiment more with different printing setups, different papers, and I kind of knew, I would say right from the beginning, that I want to print my images. I want to take the pictures I photograph from camera to actually physical objects, and it took me some time, but I think from the beginning I have the feel like there's something behind the photography.
So when people experience what you do for the first time, what do you hope they walk away feeling?
What I feel is joy and excitement, and I want people to actually feel the same way I feel when I'm in those beautiful places. I want people to be inspired and to spend more time outdoor, because I truly believe in healing power of nature. So my intention is to make them feel the same way I feel.
So what's something most people don't see or understand about the work that goes into this?
That's actually a good question. It's all the work I put behind and all the sacrifice I need to do to be able to photograph all those beautiful places, and all the time I spent mastering my photography skills. People don't see me waking up at 1 a.m., driving a long way, hiking in the middle of the night, and being at the summit before the sunrise. This is probably the biggest thing that people don't know.
Can you describe a moment with a guest that's really stuck with you?
When I think about it, it's probably when I take people with me on my mindful photography experiences. It's because most of the time, a lot of time, there are people, they don't have no experience in photography, and seeing their emotion, the excitement when they have the image printed and they can hang it in their wall, they can sign it even, that's something that really brings a lot of joy to me.
What's the hardest part of what you do, and why do you keep doing it anyways?
I think the hardest is it might be funny, but is to wake up in the middle of the night. I'm not a morning person, so I really have to step out of my comfort zone to be able to get up at 1 a.m. and then drive. It's something that I really need to put a lot of strength into.
How has this work changed you personally?
Definitely the time I spend in nature changed me a lot. I feel I'm way more patient nowadays. I'm definitely more mindful and aware of the importance of well-being.
What do you love most about doing this in Alberta?
I would say is just how many hikes, how many beautiful landscapes we have in here. This is just, for me, incredible. If I want to do every hike that we have in Alberta, I will probably have to spend 5 of my life to do all of that. If someone is trying to do this experience for the first time, what I would like to tell them is to don't be afraid of not having the skills or not knowing anything about that, because that's where I'm for. If you never had a camera in your hand, but you feel inside that you would like to try to take quality image, you would like to try to learn more about it, like understand this, those experiences are for you. If you are already experienced photographer, I'm pretty sure those also gonna be meaningful for you. I also organize experiences for people who are not necessarily into photography, but they would like to spend meaningful time in the nature. It's not just go take a picture with your iPhone and go home. It's just spend time in our beautiful landscape and take it and feel it.
When you're behind the camera, what are you looking for that tells you this is the moment?
I don't think there's anything like particular I'm looking for. I think it's the feel I have inside me. Over the years, I gained a lot of experience, and I started noticing things I was not noticing before. And nowadays, when the moment happened, and I just feel inside the light is right, the composition is right, the scenery is right for me to photograph. But obviously I always photograph no matter what, but I can tell like this is something right now very meaningful, and the image I'm creating right now is gonna be very special. So this is like something really difficult to explain. It's just a feel. Maybe it's the talent, people say.